Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? How y'all doing today? Welcome back. So for today we got a new Netflix movie that we're talking about, and it's called Otherhood. And as per usual, going into these Netflix movies, I generally don't know anything about it. I might read the synopsis every once in a while. And after reading the summary for this movie, it just appeared to be a Lifetime movie that they just kind of shoved into a circus canon and then just shot it out, and then it happened to land on Netflix territory. Which in essence is kind of what happened, but at the same time, movie was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But don't get me wrong, it's still not a great movie, but I understood the sentiment behind it, and it had some good moments in it. The basic plot of the movie, it's about three mothers that are played by Angela Bassett, Felicity Huffman, and Patricia Arquette. And on Mother's Day, the three of them, they don't really feel like moms the way they used to. So in order to remedy this, the three of them hop in the car and they drive all the way to New York, and they want to spend time with their sons. And after that, just a bunch of stuff happens. And I said it resembles a Lifetime movie because it kind of does. There's some sappy moments that just feel really artificial, and they're just there to, you know, make you feel things. Or at the very least, just attempt to make you feel things. But in all reality, I feel like the bar for my expectations was set so low that it just left a lot of room for me to not be upset. Because overall, the movie, it's just fine, you know? It's fine. There's definitely some cringy moments, particularly in the very beginning and, like, in the second half of the movie. There's some issues with the script and, like, just some inconsistencies with the characters, like, very little things here and there. Like, for example, the three of them, they're all window shopping, and then they are just having, like, a random discussion. And I kid you not, one of the lines that they say is, "Oh, they forgot us on Mother's Day, who cares?" And I was just thinking, well, clearly you care because you drove all that way. So there's things like that, but then the three main actresses, you know, it felt like they were just there to collect a paycheck for most of the time. But also at the same time, these three ladies are so good at their jobs that if they just breathe properly in a movie, they might get a nomination for an Oscar. The worst thing about the movie is probably Felicity Huffman's character. And I'm not just saying that because of the whole, like, college tuition scandal or whatever the hell that was. Like, I'm not talking about her from a personal standpoint. Just within the story, like, her character just sucks. Like, she is not cool. Because in all fairness, all three of the mothers, they're being a little bit self-indulgent in the movie, just like all about me, and what do I want. But the other two characters felt a lot more compassion, and Felicity Huffman's character is just like, no, my emotions are the most important all the time. And she does that so much that her character just got annoying as the movie went on. She's just incredibly selfish, she's self-absorbed, self-centered. Any other word that has self in there somewhere, that's pretty much the definition of that character. And besides that, the movie's just kind of fine. The movie wasn't remarkably funny, but you know what? I had a few good chuckles in there, which was surprising. And some of the chemistry in the movie, it either didn't work or it fell a little bit flat, but most of it was alright. But there's also some semi-weird situations that felt a little out of place. For example, fairly early into the movie, there's a bit of a discussion about something that involves the word statutory and another word that rhymes with ape. And that conversation did not feel very serious, considering the subject matter that they were talking about. But the overall sentiment of the movie is basically that a mom just wants to be a mother to somebody. Because the movie really does have this kind of compassionate maternal sensibility to it, and albeit, like, yeah, sometimes moms feel like they're helicoptering or they might be annoying or overbearing, but at the same time, you as a child are part of the reason why moms do a lot of the things that they do. So even if this movie did feel just kind of like clickbait as something for moms to watch maybe with their kids or something, I understood the whole reasoning behind it. Still could have been a little bit better made though. But overall, guys, I'm not the target market for this movie particularly, but I didn't say, you know what, I didn't have a bad time, so I think I'm gonna go slightly positive. I'll give it like a 5.2 out of 10. At the end of the day, it's not a great movie, but it's still a step above a Lifetime movie. Even if it's not a full step and it's more of just, you know, like a baby step. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments, let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, do all that other YouTubey shenanigans, and I will catch you guys next time.